the Sony Walkman.
Alexander Lamori was a 25-year-old autistic and had just moved into Patuxent Commons in Columbia, Maryland, a housing development built specifically for support and the independence of adults with disabilities. He was a student at the University of Maryland Global Campus, served on the advisory board for the Autism and Grief Project with the Hospice Foundation of America, and had presented on panels at San Diego Comic-Con. Late on the night of the 28th of February, 2026, Alexander called 911 to report he was the victim of an online extortion scam. After exchanging personal information and photographs with someone who claimed to be a young woman, he had received a threat that the exchanges would be released unless he paid money. He called 911 a second time, threatening to harm himself. Officers searched for him inside the building but could not find him. They located him outside in the parking lot. Body cam footage shows him approaching the officers with a knife in hand. "I don't care, man," Alexander told him. "I don't want to live anymore." One officer shouted, "Please, don't make me do this," before firing. Three officers, Joel Rodriguez, Cody Bostic, and Joseph Ribau, opened fire. Alexander was pronounced dead at the scene. His mother, Dr. Jill Harrington, said the family had felt deep gratitude that Alexander was beginning a new chapter in a beautiful autism-inclusive community. She said that in the 2 hours she sat in her car at the scene, no officer offered her crisis support, resources, or victim services. Andrew Stetner of the Autism Society said he called for help. He should have left that night alive and getting assistance. An investigation by the Maryland Attorney General's office remains ongoing. No charges have been filed. On the 15th of November 2025, a man suffered a heart attack at 4 a.m. while driving alone. His Tesla, remotely routed by his son from miles away, drove him straight to the ER and saved his life. John Brandt, 55, was driving his 2026 Tesla Model Y launch edition along Interstate 20, traveling between Atlanta and Birmingham in the early hours. His car had recently received the full self-driving v14.1.3 update, and crucially, FSD was engaged in keeping the vehicle steady on the highway. Around 3:50 a.m., he began experiencing severe chest pain, could barely stay conscious, and could no longer safely control the vehicle. Fading in and out, he managed to phone his son Jack. That's where the connected car technology became a lifeline. As an authorized driver on his father's Tesla account, Jack was able to remotely change the car's FSD navigation from his own 2014 Model S, redirecting it to Tanner Medical Center in Carrollton, Georgia. Alerting the hospital the vehicle was inbound. Despite fighting to stay conscious, John himself managed to switch the car's speed profile to Mad Max to get there as fast as possible, and the ER staff, forewarned, were waiting when he arrived. Doctors diagnosed a massive stem heart attack, requiring immediate intervention and 3 blocked arteries, and told the family that if he pulled over to wait for an ambulance or kept driving toward Birmingham, he would not have survived. He received treatment and recovered. Damn, dude. Dead people just driving around with these Teslas. That's wild. I was thinking when you sleep. No, it's too early. I'll stay awake for a few more hours. Hmm. Hey, Rhea, how's it going? Welcome in. No mods. Yeah, I'm just getting back into vanilla. I'm just trying to. I beat the game years ago, and then they said they weren't getting any more updates, and I just haven't played it since. And so I just figured I'd give it a revisit with all the updates they've done. I think you play Terraria? Oh, okay. Yeah, I beat it a long time ago, but it's obviously they added all sorts of stuff. So I was checking it out. Oh yeah, let me look into that. Yeah, it's been warm, so there might be. Here we go. Should be fine, I think. Sorry, I'm talking kind of low. Well, I haven't really played with anyone, but I'd be open to it. I on Mondays usually stream with 𝒩ℴ𝓉, so I was kind of just trying to do my own thing to get caught up on everything I'm kind of behind on in that playthrough. How about yourselves? Just doing the whatever the normal one is. It's not overly difficult. Seems already challenging enough with the constant onslaught of enemies, so it's haven't been really pushing it too much. And thank you so much for the follow. Cheers. I appreciate you. Yeah, I try to stream regularly. It's not a real stream, though. How about yourself? Do you stream at all? That's fair. Well, I hope it's not too uncomfortable for you. Sorry to hear that. Trying to figure out where I put my torches. I just need to make more. Well, you still have to do the wall of flesh, and then I gotta find the witch doctor and beat the queen bee, and then I'm also looking for the stylist. Probably also looking to get some hellstone, I believe. We've got a bunch of meteorite and demonite, and I gotta find break more those orbs in corruption. We have a checklist, like a roadmap we're going through to kind of guide us on the progression, but also I gotta make a gem tree farm and then probably some sort of mob farming pit with like lava. Yeah, this is the roadmap version. I haven't really settled on a class specifically. I've just been using whatever I find. So right now I'm using like magic missile, and I've got a what is it? I was just looking at this thing. So, a finch staff. Yeah, I figure though if I'm gonna pick a class, then I've got to like specialize in those weapons, and then I've got to find them first, right? So I've just kind of been using whatever tech I come across and kind of just going picking my way. So it's just mixing it up. just with whatever I find. But yeah, I kind of heard that, yeah. Like, I guess if I was gonna have to pick a class, I'd probably go with Summoner. Seems to be a lot of just hands-free and seems like less stressful and less intensive and requiring less focus overall to play. Yeah, we were, I keep kind of just going between things. The game's been crashing a lot, so just trying to figure out how to fix that, because it was closed out of nowhere, which isn't great. But we were trying to explore the sky, to set up a sky platform, the west side. I've been looking through the logs, and there have been a bunch of things it could be. Overall, I think it's mostly just the graphic processor, like the GPU's overtaxed, so I switched over to 𝒩Ⅎ𝒂 encoding, and everything seems to be running a lot smoother now. And I found out like things were saving a bunch of stuff to OneDrive, so I imagine that was creating conflicts, especially if it's trying to upload to OneDrive. So I had to switch some of that around and just, yeah, my Windows hasn't been great right now, so I gotta kind of figure out how to better optimize it. It doesn't want to repair the framework right now, so yeah. Well, I've got like Terraria is now logging events when it crashes, so I have that set up. So it's just about like pinning things down, and I think what it comes down to is a somewhat corrupted system architecture. So I've got to figure out what Windows wants from me in order to get it back on its feet, because it's been really finicky in terms of just getting set up. Like the deployment and imaging service manager like didn't want to work, and the system file checker didn't want to work. But then like 2 days later it was working again out of nowhere, and it could point to like hardware corruption. And if that's the case, then there's nothing we can really do about that presently. But just making do with how it's working, and it seems to be doing a lot better. It seems to be a lot less crashing. So hopefully it's the end of it. Yeah, there's been a few things that could be causing it, but I noticed that it's linked with other applications crashing. So I'm suspecting overall it's probably the GPU that's really overworked right now. So I'm hoping that with the new encoding set up and just in toggling some things on and some things off, and that we're able to have a more crash-free experience. It seems to be going smoother, because it would crash a lot, and it could also just be my computer being on for too long, and then sometimes just restarting helps. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, there should be. I think there's a guide out there that just shows all the like. Let me see what I got. It's like top tier like, weapons and the rankings of weapons and the tiers. A bunch of tabs here. Um, I don't know. Just figure out what's going on. Trying to bring up the website that I have here, but I don't know what they put on the site, but it's crashing everything now. So the spinal tap and the imp stance. Oh great, yeah. So Chrome is just taking a shit. Pardon my French. Close these. Take this house. Okay, so I haven't got any house done yet, but I should have the bombs and the webs. Oh, here we go. This is what, yeah. Yeah, so the guide glass progression guide here. It's weird. I don't see. Oh wow. Yeah, I think I have a firecracker whip somewhere on like another place. Well, I wasn't playing through, just another save file. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Yeah, so currently with what I have, let me see where I'm at. Man, this website sucks. Why is it not responding? Figure this out. Control F is supposed to bring up a find box. Where's the find box? For the time being. Where's the find box? So why is the find box not working on this website? There it is. Yeah, so where's the staff is really good. Yeah. We should get the from September. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm always reforging everything. Just looking at all the possible permutations, and also like we've got a couple of Muramasas kicking around. So I mean, we could probably be doing like really. I think there's a Night's Edge for them. I think the guide or the roadmap I'm using is just making with phase blades. Let's see what we have. The magic missile is a pretty. I also have the Gray's Epinator, which are both pretty high up there for like this spellcasters. So then I'd have to get like meteor armor, jungle armor. If I want to do that sort of thing. What's your favorite class? What would you recommend? Well, that's cool. Did you play solo or did you play with friends? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was thinking of doing opening like a server up for the community to start to participate on, but I wanted to get the crashing issue down first. Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm still learning the game myself, so definitely. But I can't promise anything revolutionary. I'm still learning it. I was playing with my friend Hea. I was lost in that playthrough. We were so far into it, but I'm just armored, underpowered. So I still gotta figure out. Like I was supposed to craft void bags like weeks ago, and I just didn't bring myself a void bag, and yeah, just really behind on that playthrough. So I thought, doing a solo run would help get me up to speed on what I need to do in terms of getting back on track with just being able to survive. Mhm. Yeah, so I guess I'll go and check out the spinal tap. Thanks for the guidance there. There it is, yeah, 29 summon damage. Oh damn. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta get Hellstone. I don't think I have. Most things it's like the we got an elevator dug here somewhere. I found a dig toys early on, so they've been pretty useful in that regard. Yeah. I made a couple. I've been down there. I haven't been able to find the house done yet. Found a bunch of granite. So I'm just kind of interested in what that area was. Where did I finish that? Did I not bring it with me? Oh, I found one of these money troughs. These things are great. Alright, there it is. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. What is using the magic missile? And then let's test this out. Oh yeah, it's 2:24 a.m. Yeah, we can try it. I also found a magic carpet, so that was pretty neat. I like this thing. Alright. I also need to find the stylist and the witch doctor. It's not essential, it's just kind of the roadmap I'm on. Yeah, that's pretty good. Appreciate it. Yeah, here's that area. What's this? Okay. What's that one? Late stuff, okay. Uh-oh, we're a bit suffocate here. Excuse me. Oh yeah. I think I've had one of those on another game file I was playing. I think so, right? To get the Hellstone for the Imp Staff. Let's see on that. My elevator's back over to the best. Yeah, see what hits here. Yeah, let me see. Alright. Okay, so maybe we didn't complete this one. Oh, hey, that looks like a spider nest. I bet this tile is to be over there. Kind of mixed right now. I should have shadow mail, but I didn't finish the leggings. And then I'm always using the mining helmet, which I'm probably using great for. Got the stylus to be over here where these spiders are at. Let me see. Oh yeah. I might have obsidian. I should have some obsidian. Yeah, I didn't look into the armor tiers too much, but it sounds like it. I didn't even know there was obsidian armor, to be honest. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Stop that for it. Yeah. Hmm. This one. Yep, everything is silver. Yeah, actually, I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's, once you get the hang of it, it's the bosses, or the mobs, they just don't, they're unrelenting. Once you get used to that, it's pretty fun, I think. So, yeah, just about. Looks like Dig Toys is tunneled all the way down here. I don't even know what all this was. Ooh, hey, amethyst. Yeah. It's just they pick up so much stuff. Hey, look, you finished the elevator now. Whoa. Okay, there's this one. So, jump down here. And then I'm falling asleep. Oh. Cheers, thanks. Okay. Oh, this. Alright, like diamonds. Hey. Alright. Is this silver? Oh wait, that's lava. Yeah, don't walk in that. What are you walking in that for? Oops. Okay. That looks like hellstone. Maybe? Yeah. Ooh, ornate shabbats. So. Double check. I think I've got them, right? I think I've got. Yeah, I've got Spectre boots. Isn't it like a combination of the rocket boots and the hinge boots? I think I need to get roller skates though. I'm not fast enough yet. Not as fast as I want to be. Oh, there you go. It's iron, right? Oops. It's like iron there too, though. Oh yeah, these are so good. Oh, hell yeah. I got feathers from two. I guess the bird ones. Oh, obsidian bathtub. Seem really lavish at all. Maybe these buying churches. Try to pick up. Uh-huh. We do. Good stuff. I'm just gonna add that off one. Fire throws balls of fire. Equals 12 mana. 48 magic damage. Holy. Um. Oh hell yeah. I feel like the magic missile. I'll hold on to it. I'll think about doing a test. Let's try it out. This slime has. Oh, there's the ring slime. I didn't even realize. Whoops. Let's just. Aesthetics. Something biases for this. Pain. Okay. Oh, dope. That's lava. Oops. There's also a hellstone there. Okay. I gotta get obsidian skull, right? For the fire resistance. Let's see. Obsidian brick, obsidian platform. Skin crusher. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely do. Let me see how much. Oh, wait, these are obsidian bricks. Obsidian sink. Oh, chest. Brick platform. Why, Wait. Oh, that was, yeah. It, plays at during at the start of an ad break. Okay, so the craft 20 pieces of obsidian. So I guess I don't have that much obsidian. Double check. Let's just get this from. Yeah, so I have been mining some, just I guess not enough. So I'll get some water buckets. And get more obsidian. That'll help. So I have one. I think, yeah, I think maybe I thought I had this one bucket. That's fair. Can make infinite water when I'm done there. Oh. I should probably drop everything off too. No sense in going back down to full inventory. Looks like it. Inventories. Oh man, I am falling asleep. I think I'm gonna call it for now. Probably get some sleep. And then I'll probably get back to it in 6 or 8 hours. I wanted to stay awake for like 3 more hours, but I just can't keep my eyes open. Let's check here. Right now, I think I might call it here, but yeah. Or I could eat some caffeine. Actually, maybe I should just have some caffeine. I haven't been awake too long. I just it's the last few days. I think it's the heat. It's just been I've been sleeping like a lot. Yeah, so since this is your first time here, 𝒩ℴ𝓉. Yes.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in 𝒩ℴ𝓉. I believe in 𝒩ℴ𝓉. Cause they love him in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in 𝒩ℴ𝓉. I believe in 𝒩ℴ𝓉. I believe in 𝒩ℴ𝓉. So prestigious, wave your hands from side to side and say, oh, I believe in 𝒩ℴ𝓉. Prestigious
Yeah. So it's 𝒩ℴ𝓉. He is majestic and he's annoying. This is the Church of 𝒩ℴ𝓉. 𝒩ℴ𝓉 is love. 𝒩ℴ𝓉 is life. Wait, I should probably put this up to your. Oh, we get a bunch of consumables here. Also, let's see what he says about Bush. No information. Alright, cheers. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're having something yummy. It's actually not a bad idea. I should drink some water. Oh, geez. Okay, 2 seconds. Oh man, that's a grossing amount. I have this like cyst and just like burst. So I gotta go and take care of that in 2 seconds. Holy. So I don't know how much to divulge. But yeah, there's this cyst. It's growing just on my tummy. And it seems to have burst. So there's like all this blood. And I'm just gonna have to clean this up real quick. And wow. I've never had anything like this before, so. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I'll be right back. All right. That was interesting. I've never had like this issue like that before, so yeah, that'll be fun. No, that's right. Let's see if these combine. What? We ended up with a godly spinal tap? Oh, what a roll. Oh yeah, the handgun. We need bars. Okay, they're good. Oh, a pet shadow mimic, huh? What the heck? Let's see, this one? Doesn't function, it's just aesthetic, right? Yeah. Let me double check this one. Shadow Q. Some pet shadow mimic. Occasionally spits out cosmetic coins. A humorous sequence is to obtain this item. A humorous sequence to obtain this item involves opening a normal chest in the dungeon, finding a golden key, Opening a locked golden chest, finding a shadow key, opening the shadow chest, finding an ornate shadow key, and finally using it to summon a pet shadow chest. Oh, welcome back. No, we had a situation. I had to go take care of something real quick. I was just looking into the shadow key we obtained and what it does exactly. And it seems like it's just cosmetic. Using dyes on the shadow mimic can make it look like other types of mimics. I wish. That's exactly why I summoned it. I was trying to, but it doesn't seem to open. We have the trough. The trough works, but apparently it emits light. So I'll see what kind of light it emits, and maybe I can. If it's a light emitting pet. Yeah, I have this one. This trough, money trough. It summons a flying pig, and I can store. It replaces my piggy bank. Or it shares the contents of the piggy bank. So yeah, I'm gonna try using this shadow chest because apparently it's a light source. And that might mean we can wear close to the bone. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into it. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, look at that. Making all the light. Oh yeah, maybe gotta watch out for lava, right? That's a long drop. That's a lot of water too. Hi. Kind of. Yeah. Hopefully. Oh, that's okay. Also, we gotta resummon a finch. Oh no, I think I deposited it. Oops, I dropped that. Yeah, definitely deposited it. Womp womp. We have no finch. Where's my best one? Right there. So, what it is. Oh yeah, okay, so I screwed that up. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm gonna set up a pool of water here on top of the surface, and I hope that will give us all the water we need to do this. Let's put it in there. Because also, I think oh, hey. Won't latch. Fix that. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Hope so. Hey. Oh no, we're gonna seal ourselves in. What's going on? Ooh, that'd be nice. I think we gotta do this. Yeah, we have a moment with bubble. Can't wait for the lava. Oh man. I keep falling asleep. My eyes keep just like, and I'm like nodding off. Killing the things. What's that? Oops. Maybe. I'm having like micro dreams. Oh boy. Unprofessional. Alright, I think we have enough oops. I want to make the elevator. Yeah, that sounds about right. Bill doesn't sleep anyway. Let's go check this out. Hi, hey, is that 111 there? Yeah, 111. I don't know if I have that much back at the base. I figure if I had more at the base, it would have shown me. Well, is that what? This one? This looks like iron, right? It's iron. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Should I have north? I don't know. Let's take a look. Oh no! No! Falling asleep. Stop falling asleep. Let's get the water in here. Yeah. And you know, the funny thing is, I don't really die much. Otherwise, it's just I'm falling asleep. Silly. I'm too stubborn to just go to bed. Oh no, I think it's just evaporating at this level. Okay. Oh. Well, I'm trying to get back to where my body was so I can get that hellstone that I was mining. At least I think that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know anymore. I keep falling asleep. Yeah, sort of. Because it's not like a direct continuation of the other one, but it's close. It's close enough, I guess. So, right over here. We're almost down there. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Wake up, wake up! Oh no, where's my turtle going? Franklin, get back here. Yeah, okay. Get some water. I have a feeling it's going to evaporate at this level though. Let's see what my Finch. I guess I'm my Finch again. It's not my Finch. Oh, that's right. I left the staff back at the base. Oh boy. Hey, where did I freaking water go? Oh no. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh shh. Okay. Oh no. So much lava. Oh, I'm burning up on the hellstone. That's what's. Oh, and there's lava. Okay, so when you mine the hellstone, lava comes out. Okay, cool. Think what? We got like 2 pieces of hellstone now? How did you like my obsidian skull? Oh no. Yeah, indeed. Oh, there we go. Obsidian skull will save everything. It's going to help us so much. Which one do I place here? I guess we can take this one out for now. Okay. And we should make our shadow legs. Right? Yeah. Green. Alright. Now we're super immune to fire. Also, I gotta get my finch. Where's my finch? Where's my other one? I'm gonna put this into a chest that's like full so it stops stealing the one I use it. I'm gonna do a quick sort. Okay. Oh, hey, why am I also carrying all my coins on me? I think we're. Is there a traveling merchant here right now? Don't see them. Oh yeah, that's right. I was supposed to make obsidian armor. I'll make the obsidian armor next. But I probably need some more obsidian. Also, I didn't deposit all of that. Darn it. I think I have a bunch of set of skills. And silk, I definitely got cobwebs for it. Wait. Grants immunity to fire blocks but not lava, okay. Okay. I should go back and try to make the armor then. I just want to test this out real quick. On the hell or. What was that? Did my chest just save me from falling in the lava? That was weird. Never seen that. If I have, I've never noticed it. Place lots of water. Can you place it on this level? I don't think you can place it down here. I think it just evaporates. Oops. Well, it's that. Yeah, that disappeared. Oh, we don't have water anymore. I'll get some. I'll do a quick. Like that. And some of this upstairs anyway. Let's go check it out. Oh no, that's where the. Oh no. Oh yeah, yeah. And then that's where they put it on the lava for the wall. Oops. Oops. Ooh. Oh. Maybe I don't have any scales. Let me see if I have scales. Shadow. And put this bucket away. Make a couple more buckets here. Oh, this one here. Quick stack. Push things away. Oh yeah, your hailstones. We even haven't looked to make a bar yet. Oh no, I don't think we do. No. Okay, so we'll go over. Oh, here. Battle. You're gonna fall asleep in a minute. I'm never falling asleep. I'm gonna fall asleep a whole bunch. It's okay, I'll get my second one. It'll be fine. Convert all those. We'll drink one of these. Yay. Bloody tear. I'm gonna put this away because I don't see why I want some of the blood in. We have to get water. There's probably a sky source would be. Mine does that there. Boom. Also, I should put some music. Okay, but not like not until I beat the wall of flesh, right? Because that's a hard mode thing. All right, so I'll save the blood tears for that. Thank you. So knowledgeable. Play Power World at all? Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, this one? It's just naturally spawning. I put some dirt in so I could grow more trees up here in case I needed more platforms. But yeah, I just put the sky platform in. It's like a highway. Chugga, 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 chugga. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I'm hoping the traveling merchant will have the skates soon. They haven't had skates at all every time I visit them. So it's been delaying things a little bit. Oops. Time is it? 12:19. Hey, it's thirsty. Oh no. Ooh, hey. It's gonna fall for a little bit here. Very cool. Have you played Escape from Duckov at all? I think it's really good. Where's my buckets? Oh boy. Okay, so I can't carry two of these ones. I'm just making water. So just that if you put the water there, then it makes water out of nothing. Just to have a source closer to the base for because I have water in the base. It's a one block though. I wanted to fill the buckets up before we go back down into the depths, and then that way, if I have two buckets, then and one of them evaporates, then I can always go back up. I don't have to go all the way to the surface to fill my water. Oh yeah, put the critters away. Fill up some space here. Just I already had travel back and forth so much as it is. Hey, at least the game hasn't crashed yet, so I'm happy about that. I think the new encoder might be working really well. So I've had a little bit of lag, but yeah. Don't jinx it. Well, usually we have music going, but because things were lagging and crashing, I disabled it for now. So, oh, hey, what's up there? Oh, illuminate. Don't mind if I do. Where's my chest? Did I, oh yeah, I gotta resummon all my things, do I? So, chest is there. Oh, that's fine. I don't have any. I have, like, I don't even have to make a bar yet. Because the lava keeps killing me. Well, because I didn't have water down. Is this silver? Yeah. So why is my pet not lighting things up for me? Hey. Yeah, why is he doing that? I want to. The problem is that I think it evaporates once you get to the hell level. And then it just disappears. So where are we going from here? Oh, okay, so down here. And now this guy's supposed to be lighting everything up for me, but he's keeps falling asleep and not doing it. Okay, so yeah, see, I think once you get down below this level here, I think everything starts evaporating. So I think what I have to do is I have to set the pool up here. Yeah, I think so too. He's so useless. I wanted him to replace my, because I usually wear a miner's helmet. And then I never get the set bonuses. I gotta get another companion that does light for me. But yeah, it's part of the fun. I really like how they've left this game really challenging. It is challenging, especially to get back into it. Oh my goodness, the first week in this game was hell for me. Oh yeah, is there it's for sale, right? I think I saw one of the shopkeepers. Oh, a sapphire. Yes, it is. You know, we can start a new world. We can start a new world and then do a co-op thing if you want. I feel bad playing in front of people. Yeah. I don't see why we couldn't. Oh, that's right. I'm sending the pool up here now. Send this grab this here. Yeah, let's see why not. Like I said, when I started this world, I was gonna. It was well when I started this world, I was gonna leave it open to regular people who frequent channel, but then everything started crashing. And nobody really joined anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's more fun and it's easier to accomplish most goals with like 2 people, right? Let me just drop this bucket for a minute. Where's my this one? So. Yeah, that's exactly it. I just wanted to do a fresh write, and then yeah, like that's the issue I find with the server I'm playing on is everybody got really they went out and they found all this great gear, and then and then there's nothing left in the world for everybody else, and then once some people have some gear, then they get all the gear. But, ooh, okay. I guess we didn't need 2 buckets. I think I left one up there. Maybe I should keep one in the piggy bank. Actually, that would be the move, I think. I didn't anticipate the buckets behaving the way they do, and the way they do is they restack each other, and so they make it impossible to do the infinite water creation when you're holding 2 in your inventory. But if you're holding 1 and then you what? So put 1 in him. Yeah. So like, if I go here, right, and then I go, so I can make a pool of like, I'll make it closer to where we're working. Hey, look at this dude. Oh, can I catch him? I don't have the proper net for this, right? No. Did you just set me on fire because I didn't have the right net? I was like, yeah, I think so. I'm not currently carrying this guide to critter companionship, so it won't hurt him. Okay. So what we're trying to set up here is... Get out of here, snail! Stop harassing me. I'm just trying to live my life. Oh no, that's all the dirt I have. Oh no, oh no. What have I done? I trapped myself in here. The snail. Let's cut this. This one. This. You have stone, right? Let's do some stone. Right, and then this should work. If we can make a pool here, this should be able to do it. So. Oh, look at that! I didn't know you could do that. Okay, beautiful. Oh, see, no, it's evaporating. Oh, yeah. Huh. But you can. You sort of can. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, do it again. That's fine. It shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah. So I think if I do like this, it'll layer it, and then yeah. Okay, so I gotta bring it closer. Let me put a door down. Yeah, but if I put it right over this area, it'll drop in and it'll convert that to obsidian. But it won't keep me safe because it'll evaporate, right? But it's fine. I'll put a door here. Keep this dude out. Is this all gonna collapse? Ash doesn't collapse? Okay, I thought this was all gonna collapse if I started doing this. Oh no, I don't want to hit that though. Yeah, I think so too. Let me give let me do let me just get the house. Oh, wait, wait, that didn't hurt me. Okay, so we just let the lava cool down there. And don't worry about it. Our pet's fine. It likes lava. Leave our mimic pet down there to fry in the lake of lava because we're irresponsible pet owners. But yeah, all of this stuff is new to me. This, ouch! This is the first time I found the dig toys. This is the first time I found the Finch staff. First time I've made a Spinal Tap mimic abuse. Please don't report me to the authorities for the mimic abuse. I will ban you. And that goes for everybody watching. You'll all be banned. Hey, we got obsidian dresser. Is this another? What is this? A bed? Oh, okay. That sounds comfortable, and a bed made of solid obsidian. I mean, it couldn't be worse than a futon, right? Hey, look at this. Spooky game. Is that like the Scream? Trapped ghost. Finger P, yep. Pings. Scary stuff. Brush. Explosives. Alright. Diabolical tactical. It's the bed you keep in the guest room. That way, you know, people don't want to stay for very long. Oh yeah, I'd love to come visit. You know what? I'll go stay at a hotel. And put this one here. Door in here, just for funsies. See, I love carrying doors around because they create little. They create little what's the like vacuum seal? Well, like when you're what's the word? When a ship has doors, you know, like in a ship, if you have doors between, like a spaceship, you have doors. What is that called? Ship doors then lead to vacuum, safely pressurized cabin, airlock. Yeah, it creates like an airlock. That's why I like carrying doors around, just in case I ever have to like make a space that I need to hide in. And throw a little bit of cobweb down to prevent things from just opening. Oh wow, look at all the freaking lava down there now. Okay, so let's try and do this like this, and I think we can create like a tiering pool here. So we'll go like. Yeah, so what kind of games do you play in general? Because I play like all sorts of stuff. Oh, see, yeah, I don't think it's working on the convert lava to obsidian. So I think what I'm gonna need to do here is I'll have to create a drain. Well, dude, the way he teleported across the screen, it looked like he was gonna attack me. I don't like this. This chest is not my friend. Oh snap. I haven't played TF2 in a hot minute. I stopped after the Man vs. Machine updates, but I used to play it quite a bit. And the only reason I stopped after the Man vs. Machine updates is I just didn't want to do all that jetpack stuff. They started adding all these, like, trying to make them out of Fortnite. It really is. I started getting into Fortnite this week, actually. I played a couple rounds for the first time in like 10 years. Because when it first came out, I played it for about 30 minutes and then never touched it again. Fortnite's gotten really good, though. And it seems like more and more people are actually like going back to it. But TF2, yes. Yes. I think the only shooter I've played since TF2, if you like, consider. It's funny. No, there's a streamer I watch, Chucky, and he's like, I don't want to call people elderly. Like, it sounds like such a negative connotation, but he's like an elderly guy. But he's out there, he's playing freaking Rocket League and Fortnite. And it's so funny when. To me, it is. I don't know. I mean, I'm not. I just think it's funny when, yeah. It's unexpected, right? It's like. I mean, I'm not a spring chicken myself, so. Man, what a saying to use. Oh man, I just feel so bad saying that. I ain't no spring chicken. Oh boy. Oh man, I'm just over 40. Too old to be spending all this time on video games. That's for sure. Again, I enjoyed playing games like a lot. I recently got this game I wanted to get into called 𝒩ℴ𝓉 𝒜 ℛℯ𝒶𝓁. 40, just over 40. Too old, way too old. I think it's common though. It seems to be a lot of. Oh, whoa. Okay. Hey, excuse me. Damn. That was easier than it seems. How about yourself? All right on. I got my dad a copy of Minecraft. It's like the only game I ever tried to get him to play. And it was back in like when it was still in beta. He never touched it. We played it for like 10 minutes. Oh, jeez. All right on. So you got a whole life ahead of you. Man, that's a good age to be. It's good to be doing. You still like bounce back from everything. Oh, your legs don't crack. I moved out when I was 16. Yeah, it's like you're on the precipice of everything the future holds, and you're like, oh no, my parents kicked me out. They're like, you're 16 now, you can live on your own. I didn't think I'd own a computer. I'd be able to afford a computer, when I first moved out. So I was like, but, eventually everything I guess kind of worked out a little bit. They're kicking you out at 18? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, you're looking forward to it, and that's good, and I understand that, and the freedom and everything, but honestly, I think it benefits all parties if your post-secondary is done and you have like a career path. Oh man. Yeah, well, I had a younger sister, and my dad was the same way with her. She basically had to get married very young, and I don't agree with that kind of parenting anymore. It's just, I think, like, honestly, you should be on your feet, have some like semblance of a career path, because if you don't have decent, financial, yeah, yeah, and they like this. They've been, they probably want their space too. Whoops, I need to. It's like stone, not the mirror. Anyways. Yeah, my parents were really young when they had me though, so I can understand in some ways. I don't really talk to them anymore, but yeah, yeah, get into trades. I would get. That's if I could go back and redo everything. That's the first thing I would get into. And practical trades. I'd probably do like HVAC. HVAC seems like something that would be fairly easy, and it's not too repetitive, and it's a little bit of everything. So, like, yeah, electrical engineering. It's kind of the same sort of set. I still think about going back into trades. Looking to get my commercial driver's license soon. And it might be sooner rather than later, which is nice. But yeah, I've done everything. Jack of all trades, master of none. I can't. I can. Everybody can complain, right? I mean, I try not to. Overall, I think I'm pretty. I mean, honestly, overall, I think I'm happy. The key to just being content is happy, and happy is not, always wanting more, right? Because you can't ever have what you want if all you want is more. So you just try to be grateful for what I have. And the only reason I'm doing the commercial driving thing is, well, the only thing I'm doing reason I'm doing the commercial driving thing is, like, I started out in kitchens, and then I went to college for systems analysis. I never did anything with it because I was a kitchen manager at the time, and I didn't have anybody in the industry to, like, I didn't do co-op, I didn't have any experience, so there's like a wall there, right? And then I went into warehousing and, like, grocery, and now I'm in warehousing. I figure I get a truck driving license, because if I get a truck driving license, then I can drive freight anywhere in the world. So if I ever want to visit anywhere, I've always got a job that pays decently, and then from there I figure I'll try and find something I actually want to do. But yeah, it's I never want to stop learning and growing either. So I'm not particularly averse to it or worried about it. Hey, is that? I thought it was a scale. Yeah, and with the commercial driver's license, I figure if I want to get into trades, then I can do an apprenticeship and still offer them something other than having to, because apprentice is usually the goat, the gopher, they have to do all the work, and then the person training them is usually guiding them, right? And since I'm like 40, I mean, that's not great. My knees are kind of shot. They've been shot since I was 16, though. I used to do painting. So if you get into a trade, the best advice I can give anyone, I think, is don't do anything with ladders. Ladders destroy your knees. They really do. Being on a ladder for all day for like 3 days in a row, I couldn't walk, and then I had just knee pain for years after. So I think not to scare anyone, but if you are, then be mindful not to put too much pressure. Yeah, yeah, learning from the hard way, right? But nobody told me that. It's the thing, and I've had other people, like, there's a guy who does, I knew as a streamer, and he does window installations, and he's got the same thing. He's like, yeah, the knees are just shot. Because he's on that ladder all day doing windows and whatnot. He actually friends with Chucky, which is funny. Small world, small world. And yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. I think I can acquire it by the end of the year if everything is perfect. I think I've got all the finances I need to do it. And, it's not going to be a big leg up to what I'm making now, but it's going to be it's going to give me a easier job with and any company I work for now with that license will offer me a better starting salary, and I think that's important because it's good to have variety and options and to be able to kind of shop around. And I kind of gave up on systems and houses and front end and full stack development and all that, but I had fun with it. It's just there's all AI is doing it now. That's not fun for me. I went to business, or I went to school for business initially, and I thought it was too easy. But also, I wanted to be an accountant, and you don't do any number crunching. It's all just punch everything into the computer. It's basically data entry with some having to know some of the laws, governing the systems of accounting and taxation and whatnot. It just didn't appeal to me because there's no work in it. It's no bookkeeping and balancing and anything. So I kind of ditched out on that. But yeah. And then I was also forced to go into college. It's funny, my parents kicked me out at 16, but then they're like, you have to go to college and use your money to go to college. And I didn't really know what I wanted to do. It's like, if I'm going to be living on my own anyway, why do I have to listen to them? It didn't think ahead. I've never been too picky about my work, and maybe that's part of the problem. But it's unless like some jobs I've had to quit because it wasn't healthy for me. Like the knees were bad. Like when I went into landscaping after painting, and pushing a lawnmower isn't that great for the knees either. It turns out. So yeah, I've never been averse to hard work. Or been a person who disliked working. But yeah, you definitely have to. And then the other thing is you have to build like tenure, right? You have to be at a place for a specific amount of time and show that you can hold down. Oh, nice. Well, that's exciting. I think things are different over there as well. For just how just how like the system takes care of people. Honestly, I think overall, I think necessities shouldn't be commodified. I think that's my biggest issue. Like rent, water, all that sort of. Oh man, I liked being a cashier. Well, I worked in like a ~�·ʔ night shift, and I was like the supervisor there. So I got to do cash work if I wanted to, work on the deli, just work stocking the shelves. But it's nice when you get to know all these regular people, and then you get to build a rapport with them. And we used to have nicknames for people, and we used to have jokes with people. And it didn't pay the most, but it was really satisfying for like all the socializing I got to do and all the people I got to meet and I got to chat with. And over time, I kind of got a little worn down by having the same conversations, and I think the only thing that ever irked me about any of that was like sometimes you're just having the same conversation with people over and over again. And okay, yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun, and it's not all about money, not at all. But I think it is important to realize that the difference between like a career and like just a job, right? And I think the difference is a career gives you like a livable wage that you can start a family, that you can have a house with, you can afford to build a future that you want to build. And here's another bot. Okay, well, I look forward to your squad pulling up heavy on my next stream. Thank you, next day. Anyways, I'm not yapping too much. Oops. Okay, let me go down here real quick. More in this area. No, I might as well put some platforms up. Yeah. And I think, like where I work currently in warehousing, I don't want to be a manager there, because honestly, everybody who'd be working under me isn't really making what I consider to be, a livable wage. And with dual income too, it's like everything that's like become the norm, which is even more of a problem, because then I don't know, it seems nobody's making money anymore. But yeah, I mean, that's the only reason I want a better paying job is not even so I have more. Oh, game crashed. Finally, we hit the crash. Let me see what the logs say. Mind the blank screen for a minute, guys. Yes, it is. Let me see what it says here. Yes, I'm getting this. It's a first chance exception, out of range exception. So it's like there's an array or a bound that's throwing, like it's like a clock issue. It doesn't seem to be a software conflict. Let me look if I can find anything about this. But that's not too bad. The only problem is then if I'm hosting, then it's going to crash, and then everybody's going to log back in, log back out. Here, Terraria, community forums, control areas. What is okay, it's not giving me. So here's the link. Is HTML compatible with both? How can Okay, so there's no solution here. There's a lot of reading to do for this. I'll look into it later. We'll load up again though. Well, like, okay, so one of the issues I was experiencing with the game is like peripherals that have like RGB on them seem to conflict with the game. So I had to go into like the JSON config file, and I had to set all of those devices to false so that the game doesn't do anything with them. So it seems that problem is resolved. But I suspect what's actually causing the crash is probably with my Microsoft framework. There's my Steam friend code. If you want to add me, we can try and do a server. I'll set up something new. I'll do a new character and everything. I can try hosting, but I don't know how stable it would be. But let's give it a shot. What's a good name for the character? Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. You are as well. I mean, it's nice to have banter, and you're funny too, so it's good, but not in like a bad way. Character name. See, I always spend like 30 minutes doing a character name. For the time being. For the time being. What's that we want? What would a time be? Well, first of all, he's gonna be bald. I'm gonna make him bald. Oh, it's not a real stream. I started this stream only to archive things, and then somehow I became an affiliate, and I just met a lot of great people on here that are just really positive and give me a better perspective on life and like how to feel about things. And it's a vibe on Twitch. It's I had an older account on here before, and I never really used it, and then I started this one recently. But before that, like a lot of the friends I have on here I knew from the old account, so it's just it's been a journey, and I still think about like making a new account even again. Just I don't know. Constantly trying to get away from myself. Yeah, like I wasn't looking to even like I appreciate being an affiliate more because I get to have my own emotes and gifts now. I don't, and if I see like, and that's about it for me. I mean, the fact that anybody even just lurks here is amazing to me. Everybody only has so much time in the day, so it's always appreciated. Oh, no way. My friend Taylor is way better at games than I am. He's about the same age. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm a jack of all trades. I have ADHD, so it's like I don't really play through games that often. I'm often jumping between games. Like right now, I'm doing Fall Guys, Terraria. And just I was supposed to be doing Dark Souls, and I kind of keep falling asleep. I can only play Dark Souls for like 2 hours at a time. I'm tired. But, and then just a whole bunch of other games on top of that, and I'm trying to limit myself. So I think my first step right now is doing Terraria. But 7 Days to Die is probably my other favorite game. When the last release came out, the last update, I played through it like at least 10 times. Oh yeah, I play way too much. My streams are ridiculous. Sometimes I'll stream like 42 hours straight, and I'll be like, well, I guess we stream 42 hours. It's just fun. It's relaxing. I'm supposed to be getting back to work though, so I probably won't be doing that as much. But I'm looking forward to it. I think it depends. Like honestly, I don't feel that tired. It's not probably great for. It takes a toll in some ways, but if it's not like I'm pushing myself to do it, just insomnia. And it's not even that I can't sleep. If I want to sleep, I can go to sleep. It's just I don't really care to. Yeah, the days start to blend together a little, and you get a little unhinged, and you say like it's like kind of being drunk, I guess, in a way. But switch it a little bit. I've never done Crimson. You want to do Corruption or Crimson? And we should be doing Classic. Classic's fine with me. If you want to do a harder version. I always do Corruption. That's funny. Okay, I'll do a Crimson. And it's Classic or Expert or... Okay. We can try Expert. Game over, man. Game over. No, I think Expert. Good shot. Yeah, I'm really impressed with all the things they've added to the game. And like the more I've played it, the more I've kind of realized how to. But still, it's really, yeah. You kind of really do need to a wiki when you're playing this game, just to kind of figure out where you are and where you're supposed to be and where you're heading. So many items, so many freaking items now. Okay, let's go to shop. Yeah. We can turn that on later. Set the password to 1. Yeah, I want to be able to like. Whoops, what's this? A new guard page for the stack cannot be created. Lost connection. No. Okay, it's already giving me gap. Multiplayer. Let's try this again. Maybe let's keep 4 as a password then. Let's see if that works. There we go. So yeah, you should be able to join. Let's say, hey, I already got an apple. Let's go. Oh man. Yeah, I do have the Binding of Isaac. It's such a good game. If you played Escape from Duckov, it's kind of like the same like top-down style, but it's got like a lot of RPG, RNG elements and crafting, and like it's so much fun. It came out last year. It had to be my game of the year last year for sure. It's a real oh yeah, here, I'll post the link. And the game, honestly, is like $20. It's I know like it's on sale right now for like 18. I don't know what that translates into. It's got to be cheaper. It's going to be 15 euros. I don't know. I think I did. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I definitely would. Here. Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm invisible. Online. That's my fault. Oh no, what was that? Oh yeah, that's right. You can't pause it for online. I'm gonna make a real sword here. Uh oh. Okay. Hey, okay, these guys are. These difficult. Let's let me get a workbench. And then get a proper sword. Is this yeah, this is what I want, right? There we go. I prefer that. And then we can take this down. Ooh, this is a little more challenging. These things are taking. Oh yeah, also if you notice, all my graphics are stripped down right now because again I was trying to see what was causing the crash. So I have all the backgrounds turned off. I don't think that I don't think that should translate over into server settings. I asked if anybody's wondering. The funny thing is my computer is more incapable of handling the game. And that's why I think it's mostly like Windows corruption or like drivers need to maybe be required and installed. And I've done that. It's just it could be anything at this point. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was afraid that maybe 1 was too short and that's why it failed to initialize the first time. Sorry.
Yes, that's my horse! That's...
Yeah, I wasn't. I was thinking about doing that, but then I wasn't sure if anybody would just show up randomly. Like, I don't have any. Hey, look, I mean, I don't have too many friends. I think would just jump in, but you know, it's like, or even maliciously or anything. But yeah. I won't go this way. Oh man, we already are. Let's go. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've played it with a couple different people. It's been a long time. When I logged in, I found worlds I didn't remember playing. Yeah, we can do that. I was gonna get the base set up for the guide. Get some rooms set up real quick, and then we'll lay it. But yeah, I mean, should definitely be exploring. Man, look at that. We all backed out. Friendly fire's not on or anything. Should Probably sort of campfire. So it's the entrance. So I think that's more than enough. 12. Cheers, thanks for the torches. So I think we go. So let's extend this all the way over here on that. We already have a living world one. That's good. This, don't do it. Don't die. We have to live forever. Alright, what are we at here? So, what? Kind of platform that. E2. E8. So, let's 60. 61. Yeah, definitely. Should we'll have to explore coast to coast and figure out where all the biomes are, and where the corruption is, and the oh, hey, it's one of these pink slimes. These ones are always tough. We'll probably want to try and, or it's not corruption, it's crimson, right? We'll have to contain the crimson and stop it from wreaking havoc on everything. We'll probably make a elevator something. So yeah, the more we know is probably better. This thing will take a minute to kill here. Oh, right on. Oh, that's this 𝒩ℴ𝓉 what's it called? It's a sword that shoots all the projectiles. I like that one because there's like no mana cost to it, and it's a great ranged melee weapon hybrid. I think you find those in the I don't know what they're called, like the infestation caves with all the bugs in them. Antlion. I think it's like antlion. What's it called? I'm trying to think what the weapon's called specifically. So, what kind of platform have we got here? This thing is, okay, we got some space here. 54 and 8, so 62. And I think what, these have to be like 7 by 8. So I'm thinking 62, 63, 64, 64. I'll do 7, I'll do a bunch of 10 by 10 numbers, how about that? So, also, I can just put this first there. So, oh, hi. Let me see what the maps have. Oh yeah, like I said, I don't. It's hard to go into the game knowing what class I want to play as. I usually let the weapons decide for me, whatever I find. So I guess if you know the recipes, then. Alright. Why is he facing this way? Oh, hey, I'm the first death. Did not expect that. Oh, look at that. You're in the jungle biome? Nice. Oh boy, I got lots of people here. Oh yeah, no, it's understandable. The mobs are intense. I'm gonna die again here. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, it's intense. Oh man. Oh boy, man, just trying to secure the spawn. Amputation by a bee. Oh, bye. Yeah, that'll get us higher level gear real quick. Also, we should look for little puddles on the ground for the sky islands. No, I don't have seeds for this. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. Hey. Let me go to the platform. Oh, hey, I just got a bunch of money. Hey, how's it going? Oh, shit. Wow, I already have 3 gold. That's crazy. We made so much more loot than I'm used to. Yeah, this is actually better than classic. Just need to set up a safe zone so we stop dying. Let's try this out. Drop down here. Why has he got the door open? Get out of the door, you idiots. You're gonna get us killed. My guide is a moron. Why is he just standing there with the door open? Oh, we have an umbrella. Nice. Did you find that? So freaking much gold. It's crazy how much gold we already have from this. Oops, I just ate my apple. Whoops. And it's crashed. Okay, so that's not great. Let me, what have I open here? It crashed. Yeah, the game just crashed. Yeah, it just closed out of nowhere. Let me see if the logs say. Okay, so socket exception, no connection can be made, target machine actually refused, all system sockets and points. Let me try flashing the IP configuration, restarting the adapter, see if that will help. things, but I don't know what caused it to close. Oh, it's a whole bunch of stuff. This was the most recent one. So this is, wait, it's 5. No, this was the last time it crashed, because it crashed 15 minutes ago, right? And so when it crashed 15 minutes ago, it did die. So I think that was the crash when I tried to set up a server and then it said I couldn't. So instead of being, let me exit real quick and then open. So then this is what crashed it most recently. So a system thread abortion occurs when a thread is forcibly terminated mid-execution, most commonly in the ASP.NET web applications during page redirection or request termination. So it's the .NET framework web environment. I've been trying to repair my framework, but it's not repairing. Yeah. Some systems behind those scenes. So ASP redirection, request timeouts, application pull recycling. Oh, yeah. Well, I've been revalidating all the files a few times. Everything seems to check out. Here, let me do a verify integrity of cache real quick and see if that turns up anything. But I think what I suspect is the framework has to be required. Yeah, I deleted it a couple times, and it worked for a little bit, but then I have to reset all the settings. Let me see if there's a maybe it's the redistributables that's also the issue here. Like Steamworks. Okay, so it's currently validating. It's going to take a little minute here, though. What to throw up? Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's what that is. Let's see. Yeah, I suspect what I'll have to do is restart the computer, then run the repair kit before anything else runs, and then see if that helps. Because I've been trying to run this framework repair tool, and it just keeps coming back unable to fix it. And then it'll form a bunch of logs that I really haven't looked into. It says are related to the issue. and I was having this issue with the system file checker and with the deployment image service manager. And could definitely give it a shot. All right, I will do that real quick then. We'll see if that helps.